Jeez, I would have thought there'd be a bigger crowd for the World Cup final. It's not even close to full. But it is the one-day international World Cup final. Pakistan versus Australia. So welcome on in, everybody. It is, of course, the ODI World Cup final. Australia, Pakistan. There are the two sides. Pakistan beating India in the semi-finals. Australia beating the West Indies in the semi-finals. So there is a lot to play out in this match. I'm trying to remember the group stage game between these two sides. But obviously Pakistan coming off a very high-scoring game in the semi-final where they chased down a really big target with absolute ease. So we'll see who wins the toss. It's going to be an interesting pitch to see who bowls first, who bats first, and what sort of a total is going to be chaseable here at Lord's. So let's flip the coin. Pakistan have called heads, and it's a tail. Oh. Do you want to bat first or bowl first in the T20 World Cup final? You want to bowl first? Chasing is always the key. It's always harder to defend, I feel, purely from a perspective of the game is really difficult to defend. Let's see what Pakistan can put on the board, how we can go against them, and what we're looking likely to see. It's going to be Hatcher with the new ball to start things off. I'm in at third slip. Edge! Got him first ball! What a start for the Aussies! Can you believe that? Hatcher with the very first ball of this ODI World Cup final gets the edge through to the keeper. What a start it is. Look at that. Oh, healthy edge. Jimmy Pearson diving to his left. And that is absolutely brilliant. Fakhar Zaman out first ball of the ODI World Cup final. I'll tell you what, if you were wondering whether I got the call right at the toss, certainly paid off now. Hatcher, what a start. Can he do it again? Second ball. Oh, it's back. So Zaman did miss out in that semi-final in terms of score. Bubba did as well. I think he only managed to have 4 runs. While Imam Al-Haq went on to make 100. So the key wickets are still to come. It's still Imam, and it's still the next man in, who I also believe made 100 in that last game. Edged! Did I take it? I don't think it carried to me. Gets the edge. Hatcher doesn't carry to me. Just a thin edge would be nice. Straight to me. Oh, it's a thick edge. It's through the gap. That'll be 4. Do I need to move my positioning at all? Oh, Richo with the new ball gets the edge. I don't know why I didn't take it and the keeper did, but that's okay. It's keeper's catch. We'll take it. A big wicket. Babar Azam goes. And just like the semi-final, he misses out again. Outside edge. I was running towards it. I've run almost through Jimmy Pearson there. Almost clean took him out. But 2 for 16. Babar out for 3. Haider Ali, who made a 151 not out in that semi-final. Oh, that was in the air to mid-wicket. Oh, whipped across, leg side. Should just be the 1. And a no ball, interesting. So that'll be a free hit. So the first mistake from Liam Hatcher will give Haider Ali a free opportunity here to get some runs. He's nicked it straight to me. What a take that is. There'll be no runs. I reckon it's worth giving Hatcher 1 more. Richo can probably bowl 5, and we'll get Nathan Ellis on at the other end. Edged. It's an inside edge. That'll go through for 1, but that's just what I'm thinking captaincy-wise is get is get Nathan Ellis on fairly quickly, especially with the fact that Hatcher's stamina quite low at the moment. Edged and taken another one! Hatcher, I said I'd give him 1 more over and he's got another wicket. This has been brilliant bowling by him. Australia have 3 wickets inside the first 6 overs here. Imam Al-Haq, he is on fire, but he's got to go. An inside edge here from Liam Hatcher. And Jimmy Pearson has been everywhere today to start things off. He's been involved in all 3 dismissals. Pakistan 3 for 29 in the World Cup final. Oh, it's along the ground. It'll be 1 or 2. Oh, they've thought about the second, decided against it. 3 for 30 after 7. Australia in a great spot. Nathan Ellis comes in a bowl. His hair in this game looks like a guy I don't really like. I'm not a fan of. But Nathan Ellis, love him in the team. It's almost a wide. Oh, it's a nice shot. Finds a gap, cut away. Hayder rally. So Agar out, Richo back on. 3 for 61. So they have certainly lifted here, this Pakistan side. They've just started to create a little bit of a partnership here, which is just creating a little bit of a nuisance for the Australians. Nathan Ellis obviously can continue. Maybe we'll just give Richo one more over here, and then we will bring Cameron Green into the mix. Oh, short, pulled. Oh, that's in the air, but it might be taken. It's not at 6. Big way to finish over for Pakistan. Oh, in the air, that'll be 6. As the fans get up out of their seats for that one. This time, Hayder Ali, 98 metres. Okay, so they are getting their form in. Maybe instead of Cameron Green, I bowl the next over. Edged. No run. Alright, let's see what we got here. No short leg, but that's okay. Tempt him to say, if you want to hit me over the offside, do it. Edged and through. Okay, well, created a chance, a different sort of look. He's come down the wicket to me. There's opportunities. In the air. Out. There's the wicket Australia were looking for. 4 for 93 Pakistan. I've got something driving on the up here. Caught it, cover. Shadab Khan gonna go. He's out for 26. It is 4 for 93. Who's next? Shakil. Oh, lovely stuff. End of the over, a wicket falls. Just the one run from it. 4 for 93. Comes down the wicket and hits me for 6. And out of here. That's over the roof. It's a massive shot. It is the short boundary down there as well. That is right out of the middle of the bat. Nathan Ellis back into the attack. We jump back into the action at 5 for 157. After 30 overs have been bowled, Mohammad Rizwan is in. He's 15 from 10. Hayder Ali still in as well. 66 from 79. I reckon I'll bowl from the other end. Edged, gone! Rizwan will depart as well. Ellis gets the breakthrough. What a good bowling change this is. And another wicket tumbles for Pakistan. Just a little edge. And again, Pearson in the middle of everything. 6 for 157. Oh, that's off the outside edge, and that'll be 4 for Harris Ralph. Edge, this time out. Ellis has 2 in the over. Pakistan are 7 down. Jeez, this is a huge moment in the game for Australia. Edged. Oh, very close to the key wicket. Oh, it's pulled, and mid-wicket was in the game for a moment. I thought Labuschagne had half a chance to catch that. Oh, that's in the air. Should be out, and is. Straight to cover. Ellis gets another. Australia get their 8th. Hassan Ali is going to depart here. Pakistan. Look at this. It's straight to short cover. Gets the hands up. Oh, bit of clipping going on here in that camera. There you go with a nice take. It's 8 for 165. My bowling changes have been great today, but really it has been the seamers who have dominated for Australia. Hatcher has a couple. Ellis has 3. It really has just been quality bowling from this Australian lineup. Edged, leading edge. Could be run at the bowler's end. No, they get the single. I don't know about taking singles here because I know you need every run you can get. But while Hayder Ali's there on 69, he should be trying to hit boundaries. Otherwise, I don't think Hasnain is going to stick around very long. Oh, in the air, and it should be 6. So they continue to push towards 200. 8 for 182. Hayder Ali is the key. Where are these last 2 wickets coming from? Will it be my bowling? Will it be a seamer? Oh, in the air, doesn't carry. Just the one. Edged. Does it carry? Yes is the answer. So a big wicket. Australia desperately needed that. And it is Hayder Ali, the big wicket. He's going to send it upstairs. And it's going to remain given. So Hayder Ali out for 95. Disappointing for him. 9 for 203. Let's take a look here at the previous dismissal. It was a wide delivery. Oh no. Oh no. This is a horrific call. And it has bounced a mile before going into the gloves of Jimmy Peirson. So a poor decision in the end. Hayder Ali, every right to be frustrated with that one. I don't understand why the umpire has given that out. Or the third umpire has given that out as well. And the last wicket tumbles just a couple of balls later with Jai Richardson picking up the final wicket with an outside edge. I did simulate, sorry. So we did miss that one. But Pakistan all out for 207. Jimmy Peirson, 7 dismissals as the keeper. Nathan Ellis, Jai Richardson, 3 wickets apiece. Hatcher with 2. And 2 between the spinners, myself and Ashton Agar there. And really for Pakistan, just one standout player. That was Hayder Ali with 95 from 108. And bowled out for 207 in this World Cup final. Can Australia nail this and win the ODI World Cup? We're about to find out. Shaheen Shah Afridi will be bowling to Seb Gotch to start us off here in Australia's innings. Jeez, it was a nice, full, sharp ball. Just a couple of overs later, Australia 2 for 21 in pursuit of this target of 208. I am coming in at number 5, so I'm the next man in. Labuschagne and Peirson currently at the crease. Gee, that's almost a run out. Bloody hell. 2 for 22, 2 for 22. Jeez, doesn't take long. Oh, it didn't even give me an intro of coming to the wicket. It just goes, you're in, mate. Face up. And first ball, we hit it down the ground. That will be runs. It's going to be 4. To kick us off, but 3 for 30. Coming to the crease, Shaheen Shah Afridi has his tail up, as do the Pakistan seamers here. Australia, well, they are in a spot of bother, and I think it was at this point in the Pakistan innings they started to build a little bit of partnership and recover. That's exactly what I'm going to have to do with Labuschagne here at 3 for 35. 4 for 40, what is going on? Oh my god. So, tricky pitch. I only need 4 and over, but it's literally whether or not the team can get the runs. That'll be 4. I'm going to have to play this quite aggressively, I feel. Because we might run out of partners. No run. Alright, well I'm really struggling as to now what my plan is. That's through mid-wicket, that's 4. 50 up for Australia. Oh, it swung in. Swinging too far would have hit me outside leg stump. 452. On the ground. There's nobody back there. That'll be 4. Oh, got that. Not fine enough. It's just going to be the 1. Harris Rauf, who has only just come into the attack. This is definitely going to be a challenging period in the game for Australia. There is a gap there through third man if I want it. It's also a gap straight down the ground. I don't think this is going to be a boundary though. Just worth the 2. Now look, at this point the run rate never an issue, but obviously the wickets column for Australia is 4 down, 68 on the board, needing a further 140 in order to win the game. Or it should be 2. Although Harper, very, very slow off the mark. No, just 1. Oh, put it in the air for a second. Bowler's end. Oh. Worrying signs. 4 for 85. Shaheen Shafridi has bowled 7 overs here. They're not really utilising him to his fullest. Obviously, he's got 2 wickets. But it's a bit unwise to be spending all of his overs this early. And they're giving him a 9th over here. Shaheen. Oh, surely you want him to try and break a partnership later on. But give him a rest first. Give someone else a go. Very strange to me, this decision. Happily get it down the ground for another single. And partnership worth 60. I think they came together at 4 for 40, these two. So Shaheen now into his final over. Not entirely sure why. He has been economical. I'll give him that. And he has got 2 wickets, so I'll give him that. But very strange Pakistan want to use him up this early in the match when there's still 100 runs to get. So it's not as if the game is out of the question for them to win. I would have given him a rest, had him bowl a bit later on, just the 1 here. And now we've burnt him from the attack. He's gone. Shot. Should be 4. Both fielders just standing there watching it roll and hit the boundary. Just a small appreciation here for Sam Harper. When everyone was falling around him, he's played a very nice knock here. And he's got 43 from 57. Hasn't been the most blistering knock you'll ever see, but he's done a great job. As have I, to be honest. Only now am I starting to get a couple of boundaries that we've seen in the back of Shaheen. I'm 39 from 33, so I've faced my fair share of dot balls as well. Edged, and that'll be maybe just the 1. Or is there 2? There is 2. So a few bits of luck falling the way of the Australians. 88 more to get to win the World Cup. An inside edge. Wow. That's 4 more. I knew that was definitely not the shot to be playing when I played it. Oh, but that's in the air, and that'll be 4, and that's the first risky shot that I've played. That's 50 as well. Very nice knock. 51 from 47 fours. It's only 28 runs have come from boundaries. Just goes to show you the number of singles and 2s that I've been playing. So here's the wagon where you can see singles, 2s, a few boundaries and a 3 in there as well. But lots of shots worth 1. Harper got his half century last over as well. Oh, slower ball. You think about this game and the positioning of it. Australia 4 for 143, partnership worth 100. They were 4 for 40 at one stage. But myself and Harper have done a fantastic job here, putting together a partnership worthy of match winning for 148. Shaquille to continue. Or whipped that away and just used the lack of pace and generated my own. Oh, it gets through the gap. That's 4. Couple of down overs. Oh, got it along the ground. And that is nice as well. Is it going to go all the way? I think it'll be 3. It's actually just going to be 2. Couldn't even get the 3rd. What? How is this 4? Oh, I thought he fielded it. It went through his fingers. That is luck. I was so confused, I'd looked away. Oh, that is nice. For 1. 180 up now. It's 28 runs to go. Bit late for Harris Ralph to be coming into the attack. Thought he should have bowled more than just the 4 overs. Given we saw how effective the Australian seamers were. That's an edge with no slips, it's a lot less risky than if there was. And off the back foot for another single. And this is how it's been for Australia. They're making it a routine chase. One after one after one. I don't think either myself or Harper will go on to make the 100, but this has been the match-winning partnership that should bring Australia home the World Cup. Is that going to be caught? No, one bounce to the fielder, one single. Into the over, 4 for 184. Trying to do the math here. How can Harper get to 100? If he gets 11 runs, then it's a 6. He'll get stuck on 99. So I don't think there's a possibility for 100 for either of us. The Australian fans cheering on every single at this point. We're down to 10 runs to go. And another single finishes the 36th. 4 for 199. Not much to gain here if you come in with the bat, although you're going to be part of the winning moment for the World Cup if we do lose a wicket. Edged and 4. Wow. They're 4 runs away from winning it now. It's been that sort of a day for Pakistan. Everybody in. And in a series where the best faced the best, Australia were better than the rest. And they have won the 2027 World Cup with an unbelievable partnership between myself and Sam Harper. Well deserved 6-wicket win. And as captain, I will be accepting only $1,000 for the player of the match. But Australia win the World Cup! Yes! Huge! Get around them all. You know that Marnus is very happy. Australia winning the World Cup. The ODI World Cup. 85 not out apiece for me and Sam Harper, coming to the wicket at 4 for 40. It looked like Pakistan were going to make it a game. You can see early stages. 1 for 10, 2 for 21, 3 for 30, 4 for 40. And then 85 and 85. Me and Sam Harper getting it done. Australia's quicks unheralded, taking 8 wickets in Pakistan's batting innings. Richardson, Ellis, 3 each, Hatcher 2. Me and Agar with 1 apiece. It's an even contribution from the whole side. But in the end, Australia are World Cup champions. Come on, tell me how good I am. Tell me how good we are. Is my neck still cooked here? Oh, it looks fine. World Cup winners, how does it feel? Oh, amazing. Do you have a feeling that you would be in this place at the end of the tournament? I mean, look, as I said, you never know, but we were very, very happy. Seedy Mustache Man has said, where to from here? Look, none of these work. After party. I like cracking the gag here. I like it. I think it's funny. After party. Is there any special cutscenes as well that we're going to get for this? Obviously, we've won the World Cup. Huge. Now we play England in some ODIs. But I don't know. What have we got? ODIs with England, T20s with England, and then some T20s back in Australia later on in the year. It's I really don't know what I'm going to be doing now, to be honest. Whether I play any more. My player, 99 overall. I don't think there's much I can improve them on there. Obviously the sponsors, we've got level 3 sponsors all around, especially Donut Update. Is it called Donut Update? Is that a pun to do not update the game? And we look at our career and what we've achieved here. Obviously ODI World Cup winners with the bat. My average in ODI cricket 64.9. A little bit lackluster in the other formats of the game, but still very, very cool. Actually kind of reflects. My first class average is 44, my test is 38. My list A cricket is 65 and his ODI is 64. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. We might take a break from career mode for a little bit of time while we proceed into the T20 World Cup, because I think we're going to play a T20 World Cup as Australia in Cricket 22 for the upcoming World Cup that starts in a couple of weeks. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. And until next time, I will see you all later. Goodbye.